Good morning, Sylvester. How you doing today? Huh? How you doing? Hey. Good morning. Good morning. Huh? Good morning. Hey, good morning. You're the newbie. Good morning. Good morning. And good morning, number 2. Good morning. Hey, Cuddles and Panda Pops. Hey, good morning, guys. Hey, good morning. Hey, 290. Are you happy? What about you, 276? Are you happy? Oh, there you guys are. Found you. Yeah, good afternoon, everybody. This is Organic Dairyman. Today is Monday, November 4th. And how is everybody today? I hope everything's going good for you, and I hope that you're having some beautiful weather. I hope it ain't raining or snowing where you're at. Here, it's just cloudy, overcast, and it was sprinkling a little bit earlier. Not too much, but yeah. And just so you guys know, you're back in 1080p 60 frames per second. I decided to go back to that because the 4K you can only film in, you can't film it in hyper smooth boost, or you can't film it in linear mode. You can only do wide. So that's why my last video you guys were wide, 4K 60 frames per second, hyper smooth high, which was glad I was able to do that. But yeah, so it is the beginning of, well, beginning of the regular work week, or it's whatever you want to call it. It's just, I guess every day is a work day on a dairy farm, so it's not really the beginning of the work week for us. It's just another Monday. Anyways, what do we got going on here today? Well, this morning my brother, he went into town and he bought another battery. This time we got an AC Delco. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I've bought AC Delco batteries in the past. They seem to be pretty good. So we're gonna try this. I don't know. Yeah, come from Detroit, Michigan. That's where the main GM. Yeah, this is a GM battery, so we'll see. We'll see how this stands up in a tractor. It's got a probably, I'm assuming, a 1-year limited warranty on it. Warranty void if incentive is removed, guarantee, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say what it's got on there, but it should have at least a 1-year warranty on there. It's got 860 cold cranking amps, so yeah. We will see what it does, but one of the things they got to do on here is from the other battery, they switch the negative and the positive around, and this thing isn't quite long enough, so I don't know if I could turn that. It's not going to quite get close enough. So close, but not close enough. I don't know if I can get enough out of it. Oh, can't do it. So I got another one here, so I'll have to tie that and loop that around, or excuse me, loop it around like that. So that's what I'm gonna do here. The positive right here, and we're gonna do that, and just work at the feeding chores here. And then when I get done with the feeding chores, I have to clean that flex head up. I didn't get that done yet, so I got to do that. And then get some time. I got to work on the combine, so we get that ready to go for corn. And I guess I'll explain later on what we got. You know, I guess I did explain a little bit on Saturday what we're gonna do with the corn, but I'll talk more about that later because it's kind of an ongoing changing thing with the corn. And obviously this weather here that we're having is not helping to dry the corn down. It's averaging like 3/4 of a point maybe per week for dry down, and at that rate it's gonna take a long time to dry this corn down. We leave it sit out in the field, and time is of the essence. We could get a snowstorm in a couple weeks, so we don't know what's gonna happen. My favorite job to do on the whole farm. Not really. Yep, I put this off just like I got that one done up there. I actually did that one yesterday. I didn't get it on camera. I didn't do a video on Sunday because it didn't work out, but anyways, yeah, so I got to do this one today. When we get busy with things, sometimes I just put this stuff off, so now I got to clean it up. I don't want to have to deal with plastic here for next year. So they gotta cut plastic, scoop all this up, and cut this plastic off and get rid of it. Yep, it's a not so fun job, but it has to be done. Okay, the bag is cleaned up. Got the plastic cut, and I'm gonna throw that in the garbage, and that job is done for the day. Yes, it's Monday and I'm having some trouble with a couple things around here. Well, just this right now. Anyways, I went to flip on the silo unloader and it didn't work. Sometimes what happens is the silage up there in the silo, it's uneven a little bit, because it's packed more on one side than the other side. So sometimes the silo motor has a tendency to want to dig down more on one side, and maybe that's what did it. I don't know, but it burnt out a fuse, that's all I know. So I found this one in the shed, this one that I'm got right here on that you see on the right hand side. So I don't know if that one's gonna work. You see that there's 3 slots in here. Obviously this box is made for 3-phase power, but so I'm gonna try seeing if that one will fit in there. It's a little bit fatter than the other ones, and yikers. So we'll try it now and see what happens here and watch the gauge. Huh. I don't know. I think I better go up there and take a look and see what's going on, because something didn't sound right up there. Huh. Well, I was right that this was piling up over here. I got a pile. I don't know why it does that, but I do see the problem. Huh. That's a door. You know, and I know what happened there. Oh crap. How did that door fall? You know, I had a door hung on here. I thought I had it tied on good enough, because you always got to leave one door out. Then when you get down to the bottom, oh crap. How did that get that thing come on? Yeah, ow, that's what tripped. How'd that get wrapped around in there? I'm gonna have to pull that out from the other side. But apparently it chewed up the wood. Now we've got another door we can get. Stupid thing. I don't know how that door came off of there. I thought I had that thing tied down good enough. Stupid me. Okay, I'm still up in the silo, and I found the one door. It didn't get all chewed up, but so I'm gonna have to do something with that somehow. Excuse me. And the other stuff, I got that out free from under there. I threw that down the door, or out the door. And there's a paddle that broke off. I threw that down already, but there's one paddle that's stuck backwards. They're kind of like flea, like they're made so they can flop back one way. I'm gonna have to go down. I'm gonna have to raise this thing up and then go and try to get, you know, a hammer or something, free that one paddle loose. But one of them that broke, about that much of it broke off. A hunk of it did. So it's gonna be out of balance. I'm gonna have to get another one, but it'll hopefully get me by here. So I don't know. I wish I had tied that door up a little bit better. I thought that I had tied up good enough, but apparently I didn't. It's working. Anyway, so I got what was left out. I got those pieces there. And this is what was left of one of the paddles, so it'll be a little bit out of balance for now. I called and tried to see if I could get another one, so it'll get us by for now. Okay, we got the flex head, the bean head, whatever you want to call it. We got that all backed in here finally for ready to go for next year. So, yep, it's all cleaned up, blew it all off, got rid of everything out of there, and just gonna have to fix this other thing here next year. This thing needs to be welded a little bit too. I think it does. Just kind of like to trade this thing off, get rid of it, get another one, get a newer head, but not now. So anyways, what are we gonna do here now? My brother is he's doing something. He's driving around with the tractor. Yeah, he's gonna go scoop up a little manure. It seems so late, later than what it is. It's like, it's actually after 7, but I don't know. I hate this stupid time change thing. I wish they just leave it set at daylight savings time all the time. I just hate it when they switch back to standard time. I just prefer that they leave it at daylight savings time, because then in the spring, when you got to spring ahead, it just seems like it takes my body like, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks to adjust back to the time again. And it's just like, I just hate it. I just wish to just leave it at one time all the time and be done with it. Just leave it at daylight savings time. That's what I wish they would just do, but they probably won't. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much longer here, but anyways, with regards to the silo, I got a hold of the Osaka Silo Company. They're gonna send a new paddle for the silo loader, for that one that broke. I am using it. It is a little bit shaky up there because it's out of balance, but what can you do? You got to get silage out of the silo while you wait to put, until the new one comes. So I should have just wished that stupid door. Oh, it makes me so mad that I didn't get that door on there. They're good. And yeah, and about the corn, and I should say they could change with the corn what we're gonna do with it, but obviously that one field, our plan is to combine it, start this week combining it and doing it in small increments, put it in the bin, like 2,000 or 2,500 bushels, or whatever it's gonna take to fill that hopper bottom bin that we have. I guess you can't see it, it's on the other side of the combine and the hay shit over there, but whatever it takes to fill that, we're just gonna dry that amount down, fill that, and then if the field still ain't done, we'll dry what's left in there and then store some of the grain in gravity boxes, and then, or just leave it in the bin. Well, we might just take it out of the bin. And then that one field, that's 92-day corn, it's running still like at 37% yet. We'll see here, but we're just gonna leave it out in the field, watch the weather forecast really closely, and if it looks like we're gonna get a snowstorm, what we are thinking of doing, and if it's still pretty high, what we're gonna do is just combine it and bag it and just do high moisture corn that way. We might try to stick a little bit in the bin and dry it down, just try maybe 1,000 bushels in there and dry it down, but 37% is pretty wet to dry down in a bin. I know it sounds crazy. That one year we had some corn that was 34% that we actually dried down in the bin. Yes, 34%. So I don't know, I just hope it dries down enough. So we'll see what happens, but that's probably what we might do, is do high moisture corn, do a bag of high moisture corn. But the main thing is we want to dry it down. The reason why we want to do that hopper bottom bin is so that we have at least 2 semi-loads of corn to sell. Yes, we want to sell some because we have to, because the milk price the low organic milk price is forcing us to have to sell some of that corn. So it's the way it is, But anyways, guys, I gotta go grab a bite to eat and then start chores here, and so see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I get working on the combine, get that switched over, we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. Check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Organic Dairyman. And thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody that has subscribed. I appreciate each and every one of you. And just thank you so much. And I gotta go, so take care, have a good night, and I'll catch you later.